welcome to our channel. Today we will discuss about global migration. By the way, we are the group 5.
Global migration refers to movement of people from one country to another for various reasons, such as seeking better economic opportunities, escaping conflict or persecution, or reuniting with family members. It is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that has been occurring throughout human history. So global migration is the movement of people across international borders either voluntarily or involuntarily. A situation in which people go to live in foreign countries, especially in order to find work. What is migration? Migration is defined as the movement of persons away from their place of usual residence either across an international borders or within a state. Increased migration is one of the most visible and significant aspects of globalization. Growing numbers of people move within countries and across borders looking for better employment opportunities and better lifestyle. Example of migration is family moving from Brazil to America will be immigrating or leaving from Brazil and immigrating or entering to America. So we have two types of migrations. One is internal migration and second is international migration. Internal migration is the movement of an individual or group of people from one region of a country to another region of the same country. An example of internal migration is ongoing migration of people in China from rural areas to cities. Motivated by better paying jobs and living conditions, people have left the poorer rural areas to work in urban areas. And international migration occurs when people cross state boundaries and stay in the host state for some minimum length of the time. Migration occurs for many reasons. Many people leave their home countries in order to look for economic opportunities in another country. We have Europe and Asia were home to the most international migrants in 2020. Europe has have 86.7 million, and Asia has 85.6, and the Northern America is have 8.7, and Africa 25.4, and Latin America and the Caribbean is have 14.8. Oceania have 9.4%. International migration is the movement of people across international borders for the purpose of settlement. So we have 5 groups of international migrants. One is immigrants, 2 workers who stay in another country for a fixed period, 3 illegal migrants, and 4 migrants whose family have petitioned them to move the destination country, and 5 refugees.
The main topic of global migration involves the movement of people across borders on an international scale. It encompasses various factors such as economic, political, and social reasons that drive individuals or groups to migrate, as well as the impacts on both sending and receiving countries. Understanding the complexities and trends in global migration is crucial for addressing the challenges and opportunities it presents. As what I've said, global migration refers to the movement of people across international borders. It is described as from one country to another for various reasons such as better economic opportunities, escaping conflict or perfection, or uniting with family members that are in abroad. For the migration of people, there are several reasons why people migrate globally. These reasons can broadly categorize into push factors and pull factors. Push factors refers to the conditions of circumstances that compel individuals to leave their home countries, while pull factors are the attractions or opportunities that draw them to another country to live. People migrate for a variety of reasons, including economic opportunities, better living conditions, educational opportunities, political stability, family reunification, and escaping conflict or persecution.
Of migration. Number 1. Economic factors. People often migrate in search of better job opportunities, higher wage, and improved living standard. Economic factors are the various conditions and trends that influence the economic environment in a region, country, or globally. Number 2. Political stability, persecution, or freedom can drive individuals to seek refuge in another country. Political factors include the external constraints linked to governmental activities and political conditions that affect a business area of operation. Number 3. Social factors. Social unrest, discrimination, or lack of social opportunity can motivate people to migrate. Issue is a problem that affects many people within a society. It is a group of common problems in present day society and ones that many people strive to solve. Number 4. Environmental factor. Natural disaster, climate change, or environmental degradation can force individuals to move to a safe or more sustainable location. An environmental factors, ecological factors, or eco factors is any factor abiotic or biotic that influence living organisms. Reunification. People may migrate to join family members who have already settled in another country. Family reunification refers to a situation where the family members join another member of the family who is already living and working in another country in our regular season.
Solution for migration. Enhancing economic development. Strengthening governance and addressing corruption. Promoting conflict resolution and peace building. Implementing fair and efficient immigration policies. Strengthening international cooperation. Promoting social integration and inclusion. Addressing climate change and environmental factors. Enhancing economic development. Investing in economic development in countries with high immigration rates can help create job opportunities and improve living conditions, reducing the push factors for migration. Enhancing economic development means improving the overall economic well-being of a region or country. This involves increasing productivity, creating job opportunities, and promoting the growth of businesses. It often includes measures like investing in education, infrastructures, and technology to boost economic activities and raise the standards of living for the population. Strengthening governance and addressing corruption. Improving governance, transparency, and accountability in countries of origin can help reduce corruption and create an environment that fosters economic growth and stability. Strengthening governance and addressing corruption means making the system of managing a country or organization more effective, transparent, and accountable. Addressing corruption is a key part of this involving efforts to prevent and eliminate dishonest practices within the government and or other institution, follow the rules and act fairly and use resources responsibly for the benefits of everyone. Promoting conflict resolution and peace building. Addressing conflicts and promoting peace in the regions prone to violence and instability can help reduce forced displacement and irregular migration. Promoting conflict resolution and peace building. It means finding ways to solve disagreements peacefully and creating a stable and harmonious environment. It involves encouraging open communication, understanding different perspectives, and implementing strategies to prevent conflict from escalating. The goal is to build positive relationships and create conditions that foster long-lasting peace in communities or between nations.
Strengthening international cooperation. Collaboration between countries of origin, transits, and destination is essential for managing migration. So, strengthening international cooperation is one of the key benefits of international cooperation is the ability to leverage the strength of different nations. Each country has its unique strength, whether it is technical innovation, natural resources, or human capital. By working together, nations can share these strengths and pool their resources to address global challenges more effectively. For example, the Paris Climate Agreement, which was signed by 195 countries, is an example of how international cooperation can help address climate change by setting ambitious targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions. International cooperation also helps to promote peace and stability by fostering dialogue and understanding between nations. Through initiatives such as cultural exchange programs and diplomatic talks, countries can build trust and mutual respect, which can help to prevent conflicts from escalating. Furthermore, by working together on issues such as peacekeeping and disaster management, countries can reduce the risk of armed conflict and promote stability. Promoting social integration and in conclusion, host countries should prioritize social integration and inclusion of migrants, providing access to education, healthcare, and social service. Promoting social interaction and inclusive involves creating opportunities for individuals to engage with others in their community and ensuring that they feel valued and included. This can be done through various means such as organizing community events, providing resources for individuals to connect with others who share similar interests, and fostering an environment that celebrates diversity and promotes acceptance. An example of providing social integration of in conclusion could be organized by community event that brings together individuals for different backgrounds, cultures, age, and this event could include activities that engage people to interact with others, such as game, music, food. Additionally, the event could feature speaker or presentation that highlight the importance of diversity and inclusivity and provide resources for individuals to get involved with their community. Addressing climate change and environmental factors. Climate change include displacement is becoming a significant driver of migration. It is important to note that there is no one-size-fits-all solution to migration, as such situation is unique. Solutions should be tailored to the specific challenge and needs of different regions and countries, and should prioritize the protection of human rights and the dignity of migrants. Addressing climate change and environmental factors involve taking action to mitigate the impact of human activities on the environment and to adapt to the changing climates. These can include reducing greenhouse gas emissions, protecting natural ecosystem, promoting implementing policies and practice that support stability. These actions aim to address the environmental factors contributing to climate change and work towards creating a more sustainable and resilient future for planet.
Addressing climate change and environmental factors. Climate change-induced displacement is becoming a significant driver of migration. It is important to note that there is no one-size-fits-all solution to migration, as each situation is unique. Solution should be tailored to the specific challenges and needs of different regions and countries, and should prioritize the protection of human rights and the dignity of migrants.